Yeah, you're welcome here, traders. So we're not going to waste time this morning, today being Monday, and the first week of November, and we're going to quickly have monthly analysis and at the same time weekly, then we'll jump to daily. So today being, firstly, let's review where we are coming from. We've been dealing within this range from last week, and I told us Friday we broke below it. And starting from this low here, I've been talking about this particular order block here that we have, and I still talk about this level here also, this weekly order block. And we did have some reaction from the level, but from the type of reaction we've been having from this level, if you watch my previous video, you will see that I said these levels cannot be banked on because of the fact that we close in between this other block that we have here. So reclaim other block, even though we bounce off it, but we are still within this other block here. So, and the kind of reaction, and eventually we did establish this high and this low to be the determinant of what is going to happen going forward. And looking from the level, we found ourselves break above this high, of which I was expecting that we might continue to come lower or if at all that. But with the kind of breakage that we have above this level signifies or indicates the fact that okay, we are not ready to go into the highs yet. Then we run into this other block, but eventually we find out that the other block wasn't sustainable or reliable to hold the price down. But market just leave before the us. Yeah, a lot of manipulations are going on during these days. So we just have to be very, very careful with our analysis. But I did talk about the fact that we'll be expecting some levels going forward from all this movement. And I did mention that my what I'm leaning toward regarding to something is selling because of what we have here on daily. And we established this daily range, and I told us about this particular level that this leg is we might be coming below this level. So we are still having some discrepancies within the market, and at the same time, we've got to be very, very careful with the way we deal within markets these days. And this particular level here, we can see clearly that it is the internal structure that we have above this level that was definitely used to set price lower. So which means daily, daily, what is it called? Daily point of interest is what is holding somehow these days. But nonetheless, we are coming from some levels that we might be reacting from. So with what we have here within the market now, what we're going to do basically is to erase all our notations and continue to move forward in analysis. So being the new month and we are moving to the end of the month already. And yeah, in my previous videos, we've talked about this particular level here that if we close above or if within this leg here, we might be creating an internal structure coming from that level. But since we have this level here now, we can see that we can see where the market closed within this level. And as you can see, the low of the something has been taken. And it's coming from within this level here. What can we see? The only thing we can see, continue to see, is to be expecting or anticipating lower price within EURUSD going forward to the end of the year. So with this kind of candle being method, if we go to daily, I mean to weekly, we're going to see what we have to be what is it called? To be something within the level. So having this level here, we have some kind of uh, we have some kind of level that we are expecting. So looking at daily now, I mean weekly, we can see that it corresponds with what is going on monthly, and we are breaking below this low. And the breakage now we can be anticipating some kind of level from this place. The only thing we are expecting, and I believe which we are already seeing, is the fact that we are closing this level is being closed below. So we have some kind of level from that extent. And as you can see, the liquidity above this high was taken. And if we are going to do it from daily, we can see from this level here that we already have a total soup. We already have a total soup, which is up one. And from this level, we can see the high, low, and it has already created a shift for us, which we have some kind of level from this place. And automatically, we have this bit of structure, which we can term flip, major flip within the market, and it's kind of creates a switch. What is it called? An MSS for us in the market, which is a shift. So it's a major MS for us that way. And if we are coming from that level, particular level there, we can know that automatically we have some level. And if peradventure this mitigation block did not hold the price, we can be anticipating some kind of retracement back into this internal structure on weekly. So this is level one where we can be anticipating some kind of what is it called in the market. So first, this will be our mitigation block, which will be sign to something. So that would be our mitigation block, which we can be anticipating. But from what we are having from the within this level, we can see that it's creating another internal structure within that level. Until we have a closure below it, then we can be relying. So now, moving forward and going to daily from our analysis on weekly, we can see that within the something we still have another internal structure. A lot of internal structures have been created. As you can see, this particular level seems to have already um, mitigated for us. If we look closely, we'll see that, okay. So it is within this level and within this level that we can be expecting some kind of reaction from, but depending on what we have from within this level. So, but nonetheless, my personal opinion about this stuff is not something, but this mitigation block will be the determinant. It is from within this level that I can now be anticipating some kind of levels that we're going to be reaction from. So we have a lot of internal structure that lies with on top of one another. So, but nonetheless, we're going to wait on lower time frame to be something. But now what we're going to basically do is to establish our dealing range. So I guess well, let's pick down and let's pick our dealing range from um what is it called? From daily. Here we serve as our strong guy, and we believe that our weak load is yet to be created. So if it is yet to be created, we can be anticipating the creation of that weak load, then some reversal back into that level. But from the kind of candle pattern that we see on monthly, we can to some extent not expect any retracement into this high within this level. As we can see, if we the check the close body of what is it called this monthly candle, we will see for a fact that it has been properly mitigated, and we might not be anticipating price coming back into that level. So you can see from within that level, you see that the body has already been penetrated. So we can be expecting and anticipating the fact that we have some other levels that we are expecting within the market. So here can potentially be But we have a strong guide to the year, which is the level we are expecting price to be to protect. But nonetheless, from within this level here, we can continue to look for what is it called? We can continue to look for sell from within that level. But nonetheless, we're not going to dwell much on our anticipation for the month. But the key takeaway of the video is the fact that, okay, for the month, we can be expecting lower prices on Euro USD, and we can be anticipating that, and from it is from within this level, depending on what price is able to do on lower time frame, that will determine what we're going to be expecting moving forward. So it is from within this leg that we're going to. So our anticipation lies on the fact that on whatever price is able to do on lower time frame, so that at least we'll be able to move forward with that. Now, we'll continue to say that there is no aggressive entry, at least for now. So we'll just continue to move and follow the market on lower time frame to capitalize on it. So the video is becoming too long, so I'm going to just stop it here with the expectation of us anticipating lower prices within the something. So if we want to take aggressive entry, I've analyzed on daily where we can be anticipating some kind of price action reaching, and we have this internal structure depending on where this candle closes, and we have this internal structure here. And another one above it. So it is from within these three levels that we can be expecting lower prices. But nonetheless, as it is, we still have what is it called? Our weak low is yet to be created, so we can be anticipating the key creation now. So take away, we're anticipating lower prices in the markets for the month of November, and we are anticipating these levels to be our point of entry moving forward. And at the same time, what's going to happen is this wherever closure we have below this level will be the determinants of what we're going to have moving forward. So lower, no more aggressive something. We just continue to move on lower time frame. So that would be all, I guess. There is a point that I want to make, but I guess I can't remember it. That's not just for us. I believe we should be good with that. Thank you very much. Okay, yes. I now remember we are anticipating the creation of our week load. So after the creation of the week load, then we'll be able to establish our full rate, determine our premium and discount rate, then we'll be able to move forward from there. And as you can see, this is the only place that we have imbalance within the market. But for now, imbalance is noticed because as we can see, price is just throwing weeks up and down. So we've got to be very, very careful within the market. I guess that will be all for now. Thank you. I will let you on the profitable. God bless us all.